Intermittent fasting. I do a 16 and 8, which is I fast for 16 hours a day and then I have an 8-hour eating window. You also have eat a day, skip a day, eat a day, skip a day. Fuck that. I know people that do that. It works great. Fuck that. You can just go 2 days without eating a week. So say Monday and Wednesday or Thursday, just, 2 days throughout the week where you don't eat nothing. You can just eat one big ass meal a day. You can just skip one meal a day. There's many different kinds of intermittent fasting you can do, but I do the 16 and 8, and that's what I'm gonna talk about, because that's what I do. That's what I like. If you wanna know about the other ones, then fucking research it yourself. So with the 8-hour eating window, right? So you have 8 hours a day you can eat, and then there's 16 hours you can't eat, but you're sleeping during part of that fast. So it's not 16 hours throughout the day you're not eating. Most of that you're sleeping anyway. So really it's like only eating from noon to 8. It's pretty much like just skipping breakfast, honestly. Inside of noon to 8. That's how I do it. And it really doesn't matter. There's just gotta be an 8-hour window. It can be 11 to 7. It can be 10 to 6. It could be what the fuck ever. Any 8 hours throughout the day. It's better to do it around lunch and dinner though, not exactly breakfast. When you first wake up, you have a really high insulin sensitivity and high cortisone levels. So when you wake up and eat, and usually breakfast ain't the best meal of the day. I mean, it really is the best meal of breakfast. But it's usually cereal and shit like that. Even if you are eating a healthy breakfast, it's better just to skip it altogether. When you eat when you first wake up, you're spiking your insulin levels way up, which causes your blood glucose to drop rapidly, resulting in false hunger. So you may have noticed in the past where you wake up and you skip breakfast, you don't eat anything till lunch, you don't feel that hungry. Whereas if you eat a little bit of a breakfast, next time you're starving by lunch. False hunger causes you to eat more, and high insulin causes you to store fat. So breakfast is like a perfect storm of fat storage. So looping all the way back around, skipping breakfast is best for keeping all these things regulated in the part of the day that it's so fragile. So what makes fasting so effective? There's a couple things that I personally like about fasting, and the first one is probably the most important, that it keeps your insulin levels way down low. That means fat burn, because your HGH, human growth hormone, and your testosterone are skyrocketing when you have low insulin. Having your HGH high, your human growth hormone, causes you to burn insane amounts of fat. And it also helps you put on lean muscle. It leans you out. It's also really good for your skin. Like, it'll make your skin thickness thicker, make you look younger. While fasting, your HGH goes up 5-fold, upwards of 2,000%. That's amazing. Extraordinary. People pay a lot of money for HGH, injections and shots and shit, and all you gotta do is fast. You can literally skyrocket your HGH. It's like the best shit in your body for making you sexy. And as far as testosterone, I don't really have to explain testosterone. Everybody knows what that stuff does. It makes you lean, strong, muscular. Fasting increases your testosterone by 150%. And it's not even a diet. You just eat somewhat healthy, and as long as you're eating in that certain window, you're good. You can do a paleo diet on top of fasting and eat paleo inside of your window, and that would give you even better results. Or any kind of diet you want to do, really. And if you're already on a diet, great. I eat diets that help raise HGH and testosterone on top of the fasting. It's like a diet you can add to other diets. Because it's not really a diet. It's just time. When you can eat and when you can't eat. There's tons of real science on it, backing it up. That is a real thing that does shit. It's effective. Try it out. There's tons of other how-tos on the internet, but it's as simple as noon to 8 is when you eat. Or whatever your fucking window's gonna be. But hey, I'm no fucking expert. I'm just a guy with a YouTube channel. Now, hit that fucking like button and subscribe to my shit.